With the help of today's sponsor, Hoover, I was finally able to tackle my craft room. And I am so excited to show you how it turned out. Make sure you stay tuned to the end to see the final reveal. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Barbara, and I would love for you to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Also visit me on Instagram, my website for free printables, and my Pinterest board. So what I have is a hot mess. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I work 2 jobs. I am a wife and a mother, and I take care of my household as well as our small little farm. So when I'm done crafting, I'm exhausted and I just go to bed, and things tend to pile up and just get out of hand. And I knew that I just needed to take the time to really get this organized, especially before the Christmas holidays come up, because that's my favorite time to create DIYs. And it would just make it more efficient for me to be in there. So I took a day and a half and I just completely reorganized, cleaned, and changed things around. And I'll start in just one area and pull everything out and clean things as I go. For my big furniture pieces, to move those around by myself, I use these super sliders, and I'm going to try to link these in my Amazon store. They're a lifesaver. They're so easy to use. You just lift each corner of your piece of furniture up and then just slide it under each of the corners, and it makes it so easy to move across carpet or hardwood floors or, whatever you have to be able to move these heavy pieces by yourself. So in this particular corner, everything is just piled up. And the way I like to clean things is I like to take everything out and then clean everything off and then move that out of the way so that I can move my next piece in and reorganize once I get everything in its place. So this bookshelf is going to be moved to the other side of the room, and in place of this, I wanted to put this cabinet. Now, I've had this cabinet for several years, and it's been outside in our shop, so it is very dirty and very disgusting looking on the inside. My husband and son were so sweet to bring this inside for me and tote them up those stairs because it's pretty heavy. And like I said, it's been outside in our shop, and I knew I just really needed to clean this up. So Hoover sent me the high performance swivel XL pet vacuum, and I knew this would do the trick. It comes with these attachments. It has like a pivoting dusting brush that really came in handy to get down in all of those crevices and to get all this dirt and grime up. And it is very easy to empty, and it is just a really great vacuum cleaner. I'm going to have a link to this particular vacuum cleaner in my description box if you're interested in checking that out. I am just cleaning everything off. I like to use a Pine Sol water mixture. I know not everybody likes Pine Sol, but I love the smell of it, and it's also a disinfectant, and it cleans really good, and you can use it on all different kinds of surfaces. I'm then going to take my Hoover vacuum cleaner and clean the area before I put my cabinet in there, and I also used the crevice tool to clean my baseboards off and really get down into those cracks where the carpet and the baseboard meet. Now I can just use those little super sliders and slide my cabinet right into place and get that all set up nice so that I can start organizing that. I also wanted to move my cubbies over there beside the cabinet. I thought it would look so much better over there. I've had these for a while, and I believe these came from Walmart, and they just have 9 cubbies in each. And I'm going to move those right beside my cabinet, and I just felt like it looked so much better together. Now I can tackle my craft table. I have so much stuff on this. I actually built this craft table before YouTube, and I love my craft table. It has so much storage on it. I can store things underneath it, on my shelf at the bottom, and then I just have like a piece on top of it because I used scrap wood that we already had laying around to build this. So the plywood top is kind of seamed together. So I kind of put that other piece on top of it to give it a seamless look. Now to help organize my paint, I'm going to take one of the Dollar Tree barbecue skewers and cut that down so that I could put it in those holes and actually put paint inside of that door. I'm also going to use these wire racks from Dollar Tree, and this is a great way to store your paint. You can stack them all along each of the racks, and if you're like me and you have an excessive amount of paint, you can put some underneath the rack as well. So now that I have that installed into my cabinet, I also used another of the same wire shelf to put on the second shelf, and you can also put some of the larger paints on top of that wire shelf as well. Also using these cute baskets from Dollar Tree, you can get the small ones 2 for $1. I thought this was a great way to organize items that I use frequently like glue, and I can sit that in the door. Now I'm going to center my table up with my cubbies, and I thought it just gave it a better look, a nice aesthetic look. And once again, I'm going to go in and vacuum all those areas before I move on and move any more furniture. And this vacuum is amazing. Thank you, Hoover, so much for sponsoring today's video. I really am impressed with the Hoover High Performance Swivel Pit Vacuum. Now I am using some of these plastic drawers. You can find these at Walmart. I actually found these at Rose's. They were $25 a piece. And I wanted to, well, I originally stacked them on top of each other, but you'll see in just a minute that I do move them because it is a little bit wobblier on top of each other. I organized my bookshelf with all of my glassware, and I do have a lot of glassware. And then I have my paint sticks off to the side. And here you can see that I put the plastic drawers side by side, and I thought that looked really well together. And I've also kind of decorated it for fall a little bit. Now I store my florals inside of these plastic drawers, and I code them by season, and then one drawer is just completely greeneries. And then my beautiful file cabinet, I'll link that video down below too if you're interested. This is an actual file cabinet that I painted to look like a piece of furniture. So check that out if you want to see how I redid that cabinet. Now I have my other cabinet all organized. I know it looks a little chaotic, but I have a lot of signs and a lot of picture frames and a little odds and ends. So I put that on the left side, and on the right side I put all of my paints and glues and utilized that door and my spray paints. And I even put some storage on top of the cabinet inside of baskets for odds and ends that just really didn't have a home. And then for my craft table, I organized those by like wood items. Things that I use most often are right there at my chair so that I can access them very quickly and easily. And then my cubbies, I have each of the baskets organized. For instance, this basket has jute rope in it, like twine and regular rope, and then one has paintbrushes and paint markers, and one just has like fabric, and another one has like the Spanish moss that you use with your florals. So each one of those have a purpose, and then I even decorated the top of it for fall. Those are all some DIYs that I did, and I will link those in my description box as well. So here is a recap of the before, and then we'll show you the after. And I am absolutely thrilled with how this turned out. It just makes me so happy when I go in there now. And I just feel like I can get a lot more done and in such a more efficient time. So you guys let me know in the comment section down below what you think of my Extreme Craft Room Makeover. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.